Aries, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I'll be doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This reading will be for the end of December. Aries, I hope you're doing amazing. I have been, or the recent week I was been sick, and then actually was just before I was going for a holiday. So again, I couldn't do the readings then. So I'm trying. I have some time now, but yeah, the readings will be faster, shorter. That's the aim. But to be very honest with you, I very often when I start a reading, I seem to follow it through. So it's not always something I can plan myself. I just seem to be terrible at planning the length and so on. But anyway, I'm going to try my best because I would love to complete many readings today, but otherwise it will be during the following weekend. I hope you're doing amazing, Aries. Thank you for being here as well. I really appreciate your time and attention. If you haven't liked, subscribed, shared, or do one of those, or all of them, I will greatly appreciate it. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, Aries, and a few others. So, Aries, my cards are telling me to keep shuffling because I need to connect with you all as much as possible. Aries, I am ready to do your reading. So we have a card here falling out. Now, someone's looking for an opportunity to come back from the past, right? We have the Six of Cups. We are moving into Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. Aries. Someone here, they want to reconnect with you. But this person could be, their intentions is right. Well, they want to move forward. The Chariot is always great. Like, you make this person very happy, Aries. This person is seeking commitment or spiritual journey and experience with you. But I'm seeing that, Aries, you feel a bit conflicted about a situation, about someone's intentions. So perhaps this person have taken the longest time. Perhaps you've seen behaviors of this person that don't match anything that is going to move forward. But and maybe it is not them that is coming forward. Maybe it could be them and someone else. Sorry, that's what I'm going to say here. Wow. So interesting, very interesting, Aries. I'm seeing expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Very much so. Because intuitively, besides the cards here, Aries, there is a certain type of person or people, and when it comes to love, I presumably those that are here, you are interested in love. Not because I think that love is the only thing that matters. Anyway, you are surrounded by a lot of opportunities, Aries. A lot of opportunities that want a piece of you. And maybe you used to enjoy this kind of attention, Aries. Maybe you used to enjoy being, there is someone, very romantic, very flirtatious. There is someone that is the hero of the night. There's someone that is very handsome, someone that could be a lot of fun. And there could be someone that is, very interesting to speak to. There is just messy energies. And perhaps you have enjoyed that energy to a certain extent. If it is a person, you expected this person to eventually up their game and they didn't. That's possible. So you were disappointed and you said, well, maybe they felt like destiny, but not anymore. The wheels turned. So your intentions is to hold tight, to sit there until you get the right attention, because you have also changed, Aries. So during this time where the wheel have moved, the experiences of people around you, the storms, maybe you won, maybe you haven't been wounded, or you were wounded, you've healed your wounds. But I see that the person that you've become is not the person that wants the same type of energies around you anymore. So that is different. Now, a person that is showing up in your reading, I'm picking up could be someone that is new. Someone you haven't spoken to for a very long time, and this person have also changed. So when they come towards you, Aries, you and this person will be on the same page, and that's that's very surprising to you. You will be on the same page, and this could happen during a time where you are saying, "Oh, MG, why am I attracting these energies? I don't want these energies around me anymore. Like, I don't want it. Why? What have I done to receive these energies?" So you could be someone that, because it takes a while to shed a skin. I mean, there could be so many reasons. Sometimes people attract certain personalities because of the way you dress, because the way you look. Like, there's just something that you can't really know why, but it's just the way it seemed to be. But very often has to do with also within us, the type of, how it's just, can be so many reasons. It's also to do with you. It could be certain type of looks you used to go for, certain type of personality. In your case, maybe you happen to be a very young, you look much younger than you are, for example, but you attract young energies, and maybe you just seen or felt very frustrated that you are attracting someone that isn't mentally stimulating, because you are attracting someone based on your looks, which isn't really aligned with also how you feel and where you are in your life. So all this type of stuff could be happening around you, Aries, during this month. Let's clarify this person that is very interesting showing up in your energy. It's a very nice energy, Aries. Someone's been on a spiritual journey. They've changed. They've changed something about their life. They've sacrificed a life way of living, perhaps. And this person here is definitely the first layout here. But in the Aquarius reading previously done, things actually changed. So let's see. Let's see here what is happening. This person is showing up in Aries reading. Who are they? What's happening in their surroundings? What are their feelings towards and intentions towards Aries at this time? Please give me the most relevant, accurate messages. All right. This person might have been off the grid for the longest time when it comes to love, when it comes to expressing love. I pick up a person that it have Taurus, Virgo in their chart, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Wow. Now, see, this person have gone within, a lot of introspection, a lot of withdrawal, a lot of contemplation, a lot of isolation, a lot of soul searching and finding a knowledge from within. Now, this person have truly gone through a significant change within, and their intentions is to heal, to have faith and believe in love in this new exciting journey. This person could be famous. This person could be getting a lot of recognition. They could have a following. This is people love this person here. But when it comes to this person's love life, they're different than they are amongst, let's say, not amongst a crowd, or how they might be perceived. There could be, they might have recently become single as well. They might have come out of a marriage, a long-term marriage with a water sign. When it comes to love, this person is a bit battered and bruised. They are showing very strongly up in your reading because I do feel that they are pulled towards you, Aries. this person, they know there's something about you that they know. They belong with you, and they just know it, Aries. But they have to go through this person when it comes to their love life specifically. They have to go through a final, let's say, yeah, they have to clear a final blockage. Yeah. This person has to clear, they have been wounded, they are dealing with a wound, they haven't healed. And if they come towards you with the wound, again, then this connection, you won't have that star quality where everything is just, you know, it's healing, basically. It's inspiration and hope, really showing the inner beauty. This person here has a lot of qualities, but they either, so I'm picking up, you're dealing with someone, so they could have strong Pisces in their chart. Leo, Aquarius is very strong as well. They're extremely attracted to you. Now, it could be a case of that this person here have been burnt before, and they have to overcome a certain part of that experience that gives them a block. But the block is going to be removed. I do see that this person is, they could be doing something spiritually that is lifting that veil in front of their soul, where it's cluttered and where they are not moving. Something about secrets, confusion. There is a confusion and an illusion. They might have been dealing with someone, Aries, that have, I'm picking up someone that could have been dealing with this could be from their childhood. They started, well, everyone starts off as someone very pure and innocent and sweet, but this person could have had a very strict upbringing, and there is something to do with a codependency. Okay. They could be dealing with someone that is trying to keep them stuck, Aries. Well, mentally keeping them stuck because they broke the traditional expectations from them. They broke that. They said they're breaking free from it. Someone could be giving them grief from breaking free and following their own journey. They could be dealing with someone that could be malicious and very mean, and it could remind them of a behavior from a certain family member when it came to, like, let's say, do what they wanted to do. So therefore, they could have been sort of used as a scapegoat, someone that will always be yelled at for taking the wrong decisions. And it could have made this person quite rebellious in parts of their life, that they are rebelling towards a person treating them in a certain way. So it can be also that this person is breaking free from someone they were in a long-term commitment with, and breaking free from this person, they aren't getting support. So there's something about this person, they have to heal that part. They have to completely heal. But when they set themselves free from this like inner struggle or whatever is going on about this person's feeling trapped, Aries, there's something that's going on within them. They're coming towards you. I don't know if this person is new. It could be as well. But they are clearing a block that actually, it could be, it's a third party that could be either, like, at this stage, it could be a female that have strong water elements in their chart, Cancer or Pisces. The person that's coming towards you could also be very strong earth in their chart. This person could be very sort of committed to their obliged, or they feel they're committed to what they promised, and there is a block, like can I set myself free, even though that this union with you, Aries, feels completely right and meant to be. And that is from the get-go. A lot of people around you, Aries, I'm going to clarify. You could have a family member or friend or someone very close to you that you hear good news of fertility. Pregnancy. There could also be news around you about creating a business. You could create a business, Aries. Now, you currently are going through a new phase of your life, Aries, where you're searching for a new kind of happiness. The kind of happiness that isn't based on adrenaline rush, but more so a happiness that is based on peace. That is what you have discovered on this journey that you've been on, Aries. Now, a person that is coming towards you here could be a divine counterpart. And this is a type of connection that require a different level of you and a different level of the person that you're coming together with. Many of you, Aries, are certainly going through a brand new chapter where you are taking a direction you haven't done before. This direction, again, it will make you powerful, but it's also going to have challenges. There is a lot of night around you, so there's a lot of action in December, Aries. A lot of action. There could also be kind of forced action as well, meaning you could find yourself, especially, these days, and I'm so glad that I wasn't young in this generation almost, but of course I will say that because in my 70s mind, I would not know how to deal with all these social media platforms, how, there's so much interaction. But let's say, because these days, if you are on a social media platform and you open for people to talk to you, there will be streaming in with comments and people and a communication all the time. And, you have to be a certain, I think that as a side topic, that the new world expects a new us from all of us, because it is that all this communication that we get in, we can no longer take seriously. Actions usually should be, you only take words seriously if it has to do with something, well, that is right in front of you, shall I say, your job, your close family, stuff like that. But it's something I'm seeing here. Maybe it's an advice to you, Aries. It is to take a lot of, especially during this time, a lot of communication that's coming towards you, or a lot of actions coming towards you. Just sit back and watch it happen. You do not need to react or respond. That's the message here. Just sit back, watch it, let it happen. You do not need to have a reaction nor respond, because there is a wheel in motion, especially in this month, Aries, I'm picking up strongly, also intuitively. There is a destined journey in place for you. The calmer you are on this journey, the less people you involve on this journey, but more so finding the answers within, but especially keeping your peace and coolness, it will be a smoother journey. As you remain calm and move forward on your journey, you will absolutely get a lot of energies around you. You will notice others like jitterness, right? You will suddenly think, why is this person acting weird? Or you will start to observe a lot of people around you changing because you are changing. You will see a lot of people around you acting strange or chaotic or demanding your attention because they want to have a bit of your energy. They want to be where you are. But it's just, the advice here is that you don't have to, it's more of you don't have to fight them off with a stick. You don't have to avoid them. A part of the journey here is actually, noise outside will always be outside. Well, I'll give you an example. Let's say if I, comments on YouTube, I don't get so many comments, but I can imagine anyone that get a lot of comments. Just say if they got 200 comments, and what it happened to be like one time there was just like half of them were just like quite sharing chaotic energies. Let's say if that was the case, and the person reading them was feeling chaotic and then started to absorb that energy and taking it all personally, right? Then you will feel chaotic because of the chaotic energy that you observed. So it says here, Aries, the more peaceful you remain in the coming period, the better the results, the smoother it will be, because it's just saying that you have embarked or decided to embark on a journey that is different from the journey that you used to go. Now, there will be many people that will not understand or relate to you. And for some of you, there could be triggers, especially during Mercury retrograde, almost impossible not to get triggered. And let's not forget Christmas and spending time with, families or big groups, right? It's just that stuff in the air. It is always easy to ignore an energy when you are alone without watching your phone or what, of course. And that shouldn't always be that way, right? So here it is. The learning experience for you, or what you will experience by keeping yourself very grounded at this time, Aries, is actually, and the strength that you will gain, and also you will be sure that you're on the right track, is because of keeping calm. You keeping calm is certainly attracting a whole different vibe. Because, and I'll be right back, I need to drink some water. The Wheel of Fortune has something in store for you. And it's very important that you do your utmost again to really stay grounded. Take a day off. Look after yourself. Look after yourself and your health first. And the world, it can wait. Right, so the Ace of Cups. There is a person that is rushing in to you with love. I also see, Aries, again, you have started a new beginning where you're doing something different. Doing it different, you will avoid a chaotic energy around you. Again, I cannot emphasize that enough. But it's also here saying, it is also getting used to observing chaotic energy around you and being fine with it and being at peace with it. And that requires a skill to observe it and not make the energy your own. And only depend on yourself. This is the peace you are finding within and observing. Now, when it comes to love, a person that have gone through a major change, that you share a past life connection with, there is an opportunity to reconnect. But I would say, if this person is someone that you want to avoid like the plague, if you are dealing with someone toxic, or this person was so toxic that you don't think ever this person, this is not them, then this person is a new person. So I can't emphasize that enough. This person is someone that is healed. The person that is coming towards you has healed. Now, when this person shows up in your life, Aries, this healed person, you will actually see how far you have come yourself as well. And the reactions from people around this connection, they are going to have a reaction. That's when you know it's the right person, because you have changed. You have taken the high road, and this person here has taken the high road. This is a couple that continue to take the high road. Initially, there will be so many people. There could be arguments, all kinds of reaction, right? People could act strange, like I said. There could be it's so many different reactions that both of you will experience in this connection here, Aries. But then you will know that is the person for you. It's going to feel right. But you will definitely notice energies around reacting to this connection, because it's such a beautiful union. It's so, it's such a, it's the love is so pure, and it is so genuine, and it is kind, and it's so meant to be, that there will be those that don't believe in that, or someone that will always say that, say their opinion. It's that kind of stuff. So that could also be towards you, Aries. If you have been dating a lot of people through the years and you decided to stay single, or you didn't want to stay single but you didn't find the one, and you are like, I get attention from my looks, but I don't want attention from my looks. I want attention for who I am as a person, right? I want to connect with someone that is meaningful, and that is what's happening here. So that's quite beautiful, actually, Aries. Yeah, very beautiful. So the world, it would change your world, both of yours world. Now we have, I'm picking up Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Yeah, this beginning here is incredible. It is, right, everything you ever were dreaming of, Aries. This is a beautiful, beautiful new start. It requires continuous work on yourself as well, for this person to work on themselves. Now, there will be a type of person that either you were or you were attracted to that will vanish out of your life. The old you will vanish. You've replaced that with a new version of you. And you have replaced also just another type of person, Aries. You could shock people that you have made a change as well, Aries, like for love even. It's the world will see a new you, a new happy you. You are going to feel very, very happy, but you are not there yet. And it says here with the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, Aries, it's a temporary storm. So let's say, well, like any storm, if you don't remove or insure your property, or if you leave too much stuff on your balcony or whatever it is, right? It's a storm could destroy things, and you have to buy new stuff, and you can replace it, or it's the 5 is not something extremely serious, but you can also avoid the energy. You don't need to partake in the energy, but it actually does require for you to be in a very good place. It always does, right? It's easier said than done not to react to stuff. And personally, I find come Mercury retrograde is definitely a challenging time to not react to anything. You just can't help it. I mean, there's so much going on between within the planets and us. We can't always predict how we will act, but it certainly will help that we have done the inner work when that time comes. So that energy is in the air at this time, Aries, but embrace it. It will really show you how far you've come. And this love here, it It's a new chapter for this union. But again, I can't emphasize enough, because I did, when I did the Aquarius reading, and if I was to see the difference, because again, collective messages come up. I don't have an agenda. I don't have, let's say, now I will only focus on those that are single or relationships. I will just say what I see, right? So, but in this reading here, I can't emphasize enough. A significant union here have the possibility to come back together. But it is not a toxic person, this one. If it is, do you see someone as a toxic person, it will not be them. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's that I can see for sure. However, you might be dealing with someone, Aries, that in love in particular, they did not show how they truly felt, or they did not show a certain maturity. This could be someone that forever have sort of been branded the bachelor or bachelorette, but it's because they have also gone through sort of difficulties. I don't really see, again, I see someone here is going through a huge change. So, very strong reading. You might also go part of this journey on your own, Aries. You might feel that people and situations that you once did turn out to for help, or you shared information with, you might not do that anymore. It might be a lot of, for those of you that have big groups of friends, or like you used to post a lot on Facebook or any other social media account, you might stop doing it because you want to, because you are like, oh, I don't really, you see that there are certain energies that is not really interesting for you anymore. Like you don't really want to be so open anymore. I'm noticing that could be a period as well. So stuff like that could happen during this month. All right, final messages to you, Aries. I'm seeing that this is a brand new chapter. Definitely a brand new chapter. But there will be someone, either you or them, Aries. I don't know if someone is dealing with a Libra or Scorpio. Put a few more cards here. Or Virgo. What is this? Okay, let me just add a few. So the person that is coming towards you, it could have a strong Scorpio in their chart, or Pisces, but I see here there might be someone in their life that will make they will make a scene. They will cause a scene because this person is changing because of the connection they have with you, right? They are changing because of that particular connection with you, and they are really coming out as, right, this is, Aries is the person I want to be with, my lifestyle has changed, right? I'm 100% focused on Aries. There is something like that, and someone is very bitter about that with this person coming towards you, especially if you're dealing with someone with water in their chart, they're facing being judged by someone that is making a scene out of being heartbroken because they will show you the better version of themselves, and that person around them, they are so heartbroken that they're realizing that love that they thought they had with your person, this person is coming towards you, it was never really real love. So someone could be very sort of in their face. This could even be in friendships, right? Or a family member. We all have experienced people in our life that suddenly claims a title, and they'd be like, well, you are my best friend, how can you not answer the message? Or a family member that is like, you are my family, right, you have to do this. Or they will take it as, if they don't get the same attention as you know, the new or someone prioritizing love, right, or something that isn't them, they will get heartbroken. So there are some energies like that in this reading. And this is all about shedding the old and to really only put in, it's a new world happening around two people, which is, yeah, is a world that could really, the choice, the decisions being made here to be in this particular union, like it requires a change and leaving a different world, and there will be definitely people around you that will not approve of it. So Aries, you could have this girl talk with friends. You will have some friends that will clap you on and say, well, this is insane chemistry. And then there will be someone that is going to try to play games as well. You are going towards a connection that there is a lot of stability, right? And it also require to detach from any karmic connections as well, Aries. So this energy here is temporary as well. But I see Aries, for the most part, I mean, we have, okay, it's happening quite fast as well. Anything else for Aries? You see, I try to make a reading short and it's not possible, so that's just how it is. Okay, yeah, there is someone here, Aries. This person could be Scorpio, another Aries. Yeah. Right. Okay. There is something about your past, Aries. About your past that is coming up. There could be people from your past that will show up and they are like, what? What are you doing? Right, you promised me first. What are you doing? It's this type of energy. That's all I can say. There could be people saying that, well, how could you do this to me? I mean, this could be just close friends, family. There's just something about like, it's very petty, you know, when I find that sort of petty. Well, I mean, that this could even be comments on YouTube, right? Or let's say, you know, every now and then I get that, like they'll go to bed, or, you know, very peaceful, and, you know, could actually be extremely happy and content that day. And I will wake up in the morning, and let's say if I do the mistake of like putting my phone, and in the corner of my eye, there would be, rest assured, there'd be like some like crazy comments that you don't know where they come from, rah, rah, rah. And that could like really, like, if you watch that at the wrong time, or that could even be putting on a channel on TV, and suddenly it's like the worst news that could possibly have happened is like announced, but you don't really need to hear it right there and then, right? Because you're trying to be peaceful. So this is the type of energy, Aries. It is that right now you have made a decision for you. You do not have to announce it to the world or tell everyone or observe everyone's reaction. It is something about you learning to only listen to yourself. Ignore the noise outside. Ensuring that the world still goes on without you having to partake and defend yourself in arguments or trying to prove why you are doing something. It could be, for some of you, if you want to work on a relationship that isn't approved, and you will do it anyway. So that could be happening as well. But the most important part here, Aries, is this. You are making a decision for you that shows that you love yourself first and that you have been healing. And you are you are making a decision also, Aries, where there is an unrequited love situation. If you have been given attention to someone that, for very few of you, Aries, so there's someone here with their cultural, very much of a difference. There could be children there as well. If it was your children, or you're dealing with someone with children in your past that you have taken a step away from. You have stepped away from a certain chaos that doesn't serve you anymore. You've repeated a certain chaos over and over, got stuck in the midst of it, finding yourself maybe like, oh my God, why am I in here? It's a little bit like, well, let's say families, for instance. Let's say families. I was reading an article about like, if big families coming together for Christmas, right? Reading that, there could be this most successful, like, people are successful in their life and so professional and so together and not having any reactions, okay, and then having to share a Christmas meal or just days with a family, and there will always be a handful or one or two toxic family members that it doesn't matter how successful you are, they would stir you and get a reaction so that you will think that, oh my God, how can you get that reaction in a way, right? It's something like that. So for many of you, Aries, there is something about an environment, a person, right? That you know that, right, it's the only way for you to master the new you or to master the new world, to be the person that you know you are without having to sort of like explain it to anyone. So you could find yourself in like, oh, why did you do that? Or what? No, you can't do that. You will benefit from, Aries, to make a decision based on your what your heart desire. But this isn't about temptation at all. I do not feel this is about a tempting offer that you are saying, yes, no. It really has to do about a journey here. The decisions that you make that are on the high road, and these decisions will be you letting go of an internal struggle. Perhaps for some of you, it could also be that someone you loved getting attention from, you realize actually this person is doing it for themselves. And, right, there is some kind of manipulation going on there. I see the year of the snake could be significant here. Year of the snake stands for Aries as well. Year of the rooster is significant. Year of the rabbit, year of the dragon, year of the ox. So there are really strong energies at force. But I can't emphasize enough, Aries, that you will make a decision that will really set the bar for the new year. You will set the bar for what you tolerate and do not tolerate from those closest to you. This could also be in a way of you not even responding or reacting anymore, where there has been triggers in the past. You see that you get nothing from reacting or being triggered or taking on board the noise. It's only very exhausting. Because someone in the past have been, I see someone in your life have been like just constantly chewing, like nagging, or there is something this person have been doing, right? And this is what I'm saying. I see this as a separate person. So this person from the past, again, it could be a relationship that you will not go back to, but so because you have healed something about the type of person you want attracted, so this person is different. It's something like that, Aries. It's something about a person that you no longer let or allow to take control. So there is, because of this rejection of that behavior, there is this new beautiful chapter. Like it's a really beautiful new chapter that is happening, and that is new, brand new. This is also you healing an inner child. It is very much about you here, less about. It's less really about, in this reading, I feel, and sorry for not giving like these specifics, but I can't emphasize it enough. It really has to do about what you definitely will say no to. And it's not necessarily also like a, oh, that is a big bad wolf here. You know, as long as this person's blocked, restrained, all this kind of stuff. It's not really that either. It really has to do with you. It has to do with you feeling very strong on the high road, meaning that the peace that you have within cannot be shook. And that requires, of course, to weather a few storms as well. The Hermit is very much of a wise person. You see, the wise ones often stay quiet during the storm. That's not easy. You would have to weather a storm to be able to do that also. It is very easy not to react to anything if you don't have a phone. You live in a comfortable place. You don't have to react or see anything. How can you possibly know if you are going to react? That will be very easy. So I'm just very much picking up that you are going to embrace a change that it's requiring you to be very brave, but the reward for this change is just priceless, Aries. It's really truly priceless. It is, you are going to find this really inner happiness that you didn't know you had in you or could pull out within you or thrive in a way when it comes to love. And that could be a surprise to you almost as well. It is, but it's followed. It's followed about being very clear about what is leaving your life. That is where the journey is changing for you. Now, to conclude then, Aries, I do see on this new journey, the stronger signs that is coming up. Aquarius, Virgo. And I also see a Taurus. That's quite strong signs here as well. Scorpio, Cancer as well. So beautiful reading. Definitely a very beautiful reading. This is, I would say this is a union that will actually stick together no matter what. Right. Pleasure doing your reading, Aries. Please do like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you very soon.